Hello children, welcome back to my channel Pooja's Learning Hub. And today we are going to start a very interesting topic, and that is ratio and proportion. Okay, children, in our daily life we compare so many things. ठीक है, जैसे कि जब हम स्कूल में होते हैं, जब हम क्लासरूम में होते हैं, हम क्या कंपेयर करते हैं? नंबर ऑफ गर्ल्स एंड नंबर ऑफ बॉयज. जब हम किसी स्टेशनरी शॉप में जाते हैं तो हम नंबर ऑफ पेंसिल्स, नंबर ऑफ पेन्स, नंबर ऑफ इरेजर्स, ये सारी चीजें कंपेयर करते हैं. एंड वाइल ट्रैवलिंग वी कंपेयर डिस्टेंस एंड टाइम. सो ऑल दीज काइंड्स ऑफ कंपैरिजंस आर कॉल्ड एज रेशियो. And today's session we are going to cover what is ratio, how to write ratio in a simplest form, equivalent ratio, comparing ratio, what is proportion, and unitary method. Okay, so I am going to segregate, I am going to divide these topics in two sessions. So in today's session we will cover what is ratio, fine, how to write ratio in a simplest form, that is simplification of ratio, that we will understand, equivalent ratio, how we can see the equivalent ratio, that we will see. Fourth one is comparison of ratio, comparing ratio, that 1, 2, 3, 4 we will cover in today's session. And in our next session we will see these two topics, what is proportion and unitary method. Got it children? Okay children, now our first topic of this chapter, ratio and proportion, is ratio. Okay, the meaning of ratio is clear to everyone. It shows the comparison of two quantities of same kind. That means उनका unit same होना बहुत ज़रूरी है, ठीक है? Whenever we compare two quantities or two objects, their unit should be same. Then only comparison is possible. Okay, now to represent ratio, which symbol we need to use? We use this symbol. Okay, and what do we call this? This is called as colon. What do we call it? Colon. Okay, these two dots are called as colon. Fine. So while writing any ratio, how do we write? 3. Suppose I want to write 3 colon 5. So how do we read this ratio? 3 is to 5. This colon is read as is to. Okay. So suppose if I want to write ratio of boys and girls, so number of boys colon number of girls. Fine children. So suppose I have 15 boys and 20 girls. So how do we read it? 15 is to 20. How do we read it? 15 is to 20. Okay, let me give you one more example. Suppose if I have 3 apples and 5 oranges. Fine. So number of apples colon number of oranges. How do we write? Number of apples 3 and number of oranges 5. 3 is to 5. Now have you understood how to write ratio? In what way? Have you understood how to write? समझ में आया आप सबको? ठीक है, अभी हम देखते हैं इसका दूसरा, and the second topic is how to write simplified form of ratio. Now how to do simplification, that we are going to see. Okay. Okay children, now our next topic is equivalent ratio. Okay, equivalent ratio means what? जब हमें दो रेशियो सेम कंपैरिजन शो करती हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड इक्विवेलेंट रेशियो. ठीक है, जब दो रेशियो का कंपैरिजन सेम होता है उसे बोला जाता है इक्विवेलेंट रेशियो. ठीक है, तो चलो मैं एक एग्जाम्पल दे देती हूँ. एग्जाम्पल इज 2:3. ठीक है, now for equivalent ratio what we need to do? We can either multiply or divide both the terms by the same number. Okay, what we can do? We can either multiply or divide. Okay, can we do addition or subtraction? No. If you will do addition or subtraction, you will not be able to make equivalent ratio. So to make equivalent ratio, either you can multiply or you can divide. ठीक है, तो हम इसमें या तो मल्टीप्लीकेशन कर सकते हैं या तो हम डिविजन कर सकते हैं. सो वी विल सी मल्टीप्लीकेशन. फॉर डिविजन योर टर्म शुड बी बिग, थोड़े से बड़े नंबर होने चाहिए जिसको हम डिवाइड कर सकें. ठीक है, सो 2:3 इज योर number. Okay, 2:3 is your ratio. Now we need to find equivalent ratio. So first we will multiply by 2. So we will multiply here. Your first number is 2. So 2 multiplied by 2 is 2. 3 multiplied by 2. Okay, so we can write it as 4 is to 6. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, so can we say 2:3 is now equivalent to 4:6? Right, we can say, because whatever we have multiplied left hand side, same we have multiplied right hand side also. ठीक है, तो एक और multiplication देखते हैं, same term 2:3. This ratio is only there. Now what we will do, we will multiply by 3. Fine, so 2:3 is there. When we multiply by 3, so 2 multiplied by 3 is 2. 3 multiplied by 3. So our new ratio will be 6:9. Fine. So can we write our equivalent ratio as 2:3 is equals to 4:6 is equals to 6:9. So all these are equivalent ratio. Fine. बिकॉज ये जो 2:3 है ये 4:6 के बराबर है, 4:6 है और 6:9, ये सब एक दूसरे के बराबर है, इक्विवेलेंट है. सो वी कैन से दैट these are equivalent ratio. So by using multiplication or by using division we can find equivalent ratio. I'll give you one example of division also. Suppose 15:20. We need to find equivalent ratio. So what we can do, if we will divide 15 by 5 and 20 by 5. Okay, because whatever number you're choosing, okay, for both the sides you need to choose one number only. If you're dividing here, suppose if I am dividing 15 by 3, so we need to divide 20 also by 3. Okay, if I will divide 20 by 5 and 15 by 3, then you will not be able to find equivalent ratio. So for that I need to divide by 5. 15 divided by 5 is to 20 divided by 5. So 15 divided by 5 will be 3. 20 divided by 5 will be 4. So we can say 3:4 is equivalent to 15:20. The concept of equivalent ratio is clear to everyone, children? Now children, we will see comparison of ratio. How we can compare two ratio. For that, which method we are going to use? By using cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication method. ठीक है, so by using this method we can compare two ratios. Okay, suppose your number is 3:4 and 5:6. Okay, these two ratios are given and we need to show comparison. After comparison, if we need to find which one is greater, which ratio is greater, how do we do that? For that we will use cross multiplication method. So the first thing which we need to do is we need to write this ratio in the form of fraction. ठीक है, fraction हमने पहले भी पढ़ा है. कैसे लिखेंगे इसे fraction के form में? 3:4 we will write as 3/4. Okay, so the first number will become your numerator. This first number will become your numerator and second number automatically will become your denominator. Here also first number will be numerator and second number will be denominator. So 3/4 and 5/6. Now what we will apply? Which method we will apply? Just now I told you by using cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication मतलब सीधे सीधे multiply नहीं करना है, हमको क्या करना है, opposite multiply करना है, cross multiply करना है. ठीक है? So we can show like this so that you will understand. 3 will be multiplied by 6 and 4 will be multiplied by 5. So we will write 3 multiplied by 6 is 18 and 4 multiplied by 5 is 20. ठीक है बच्चों, 3 multiplied by 6 is 18, 4 multiplied by 5 is 20. Now which is greater, 20 or 18? You only tell me. 20 of course. So we can say since 20 is bigger or greater, 5:6 ratio is greater than 3:4. So by using cross multiplication method, you can identify which one is smaller, which one is greater. It's very easy, children, right? That's all for today's session, children. Now, last two topics, what is proportion and unitary method, we are going to cover in my next session. Thank you.